everyone. Thank you for attending our live today. And I'm here. I'm the moderator today, Denise. You might be used to Carson, but it's going to be me today. And we have the lovely Psychic Saba for her first time ever. Psychic Saba, do you want to introduce yourself? Maybe like your specialty and your upcoming hours?
Yeah, so welcome everyone. I am so excited to be here. I am Psychic Saba, and I have been with California Psychics for, I believe, the past 8 years, going on 9 years next year. I am available 7 days a week, starting at 6 p.m. EST until 1 a.m. EST. And I will be available right after this live if you want to ask me some questions or get a reading. I can't wait to answer everyone's questions today. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and following that, for any new customers that have not gotten a reading with us, Sawa will be available. So if you have not gotten a reading with us, that you can go ahead and use the coupon code LIVE5 at checkout for $5 added to your packages. And then before we get started, I just want to lay down some ground rules just to make the live as interesting as possible. And also, we tend to, with your questions, let's focus like maybe on love or career-related questions. We try to avoid any legal or medical questions. But without further ado, we're going to start with Kathy. And her question is Tom coming back to me? If yes, when?
All right, let's see if Tom is coming back. We're first going to see if he's coming back. Is Tom coming back? See. Oh, it looks like he's got to work on some things first. He's still attracted to you. Let's see when. So that's a yes after he gets whatever this is going on with his family situation. So this is yes. And from what I can see, it looks like you can expect communication before the end of the year, and he should be back sometime in February. Doesn't look like this is something that's going to happen right now, but it is going to happen.
Nice. Thank you. Kathy, let us know if that resonates with you. We're going to go on to the next question from Brandy from Facebook. Hello, Brandy. Her question is my friend's okay for this one. My friend Sandra passed away earlier this month. Does she have any messages for me? I had a dream about her last night. I don't know if maybe you want to pull a card for that, Saba.
Sure. Okay, so it definitely looks like she's telling you to make sure that you live your life. Live your life. She's lived hers. She wants you to know that this is the time for you to definitely mourn and grieve, but she wants you to know that the other side is like totally I don't want to say doable. Maybe that's something that she said to you before. But while she definitely misses you, she definitely feels as though she wants you to live your life because she is definitely not, she's not gone. She's in another dimension. She's fine. But definitely she's telling you to live your life, and she is continuing on her journey.
Nice. I love that beautiful message. Thank you for sharing that. Brandy, I hope that helped you as well. We're going to move on to Vanessa from Facebook. Hello, Psychic Saba. What do you see for me and Seth before the end of this year? I'm a Leo and he's a Virgo.
All right. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like you and Seth are going to be having some very new experiences with each other. And it also seems like you're going to have to find creative ways to spend time together. The Sun card is out, so that's a good thing. But in between there, it looks like you really need to find creative ways to make time for each other. It seems like you might be a little anxious or disappointed by some of the ways that you two are spending time. I don't know if you were concerned about the quality of the time that you guys are spending, but get creative and everything will work out. The sun is coming out, so it's not a bad reading, but you definitely are going to have to get creative and find ways to be together. You know, don't do the usual, because it seems like the usual is definitely not what you want. You want something else. So ask for it.
I love that. Sometimes all we have to do is ask for it and it will come our way, definitely. And Vanessa, let us know if that resonates. We're going to move on to Mary Ann from Facebook. She's asking if she can have a love reading, and she is currently single.
Okay, let's see. We'll use this deck for that. What is the energy surrounding Mary Ann? Okay, so it definitely looks like you are supposed to be kind of focused on yourself. It does look like you're going to meet someone, but you have to make sure that this time you set strong boundaries and you don't run. So you should be meeting someone right around the end of December. You should be getting an invite to either a holiday, or we can call it a New Year's Eve, basically some sort of holiday party that's going to take place in December. Make sure you have strong boundaries and don't run. Meaning, if there is a little bit of a disagreement that happens, rely on your boundaries. Your boundaries are for you, not the other person. So you don't have to get away from the person or just end it. Have the conversation knowing that your boundaries are intact, and you should be in a relationship by next summer. Okay?
I love that. And you mentioned in December, right? I believe we have a Mercury retrograde happening in late December. So
yes.
Any miscommunications, just know they tend to smooth over after that.
Yes. Don't leave. Like, don't basically say, hey, it's over. No, it's not over. Have the conversation, get your boundaries in place, have the conversation, and continue the relationship. And on the other side of that disagreement with the new person that you meet by happenstance is a wonderful opportunity to have a beautiful relationship. So get to the other side of that. Don't run away.
I love that. That's a beautiful message. We're going to move on to Donna from YouTube. Hi, Donna. She's asking, when will Scott and I get together again?
All right. Let's see what the cards have to say. I know you're not going to like this, Donna, but it's more of an if than a win. It's more of an if than a win. Yeah. Go ahead and throw your tomato now. All right. So this is a person who must have said something about finances and career, because it definitely looks like that has to take place. You're being encouraged to stay optimistic and let your friends help you keep busy. Let's see when this reconciliation is going to happen. Okay. So at best, you're looking at communication. I cannot say that this is a guaranteed reconciliation. I cannot say that. The cards are basically saying stay open, stay optimistic, be open to his communication. But yeah, this is the death card, babe. I'm so sorry. That's a new beginning. I don't like telling people bad news, but I do think that the future is always changing. You create your life. So if this is something that you really want, maybe you need to make some changes, and instead of expecting, give up all hope that the past could have been any different, and you are likely to get the results that you're seeking. But as long as you're outcome dependent and holding on to that, this is what comes up. Okay. Communication, yes. Guaranteed reconciliation, no.
I love that. But I think that's also, I think that's a great message. Like, the future is not set in stone. We can manifest anything that we want, essentially.
Right. And so you need to use the law of detachment, because the holding on to the outcome is what's making him so resistant.
Almost like a blockage in a way. And they always say, like, if you, it's hard. It is hard, Donna, to let go. But we're hoping for the best for you.
Yeah,
definitely. And we're going to go on to Carrie from Facebook. Hi, Carrie. And she's asking, can you tell me if Andy or Dale is the person I should be with? And it's a 2-for-1, or when will I meet the one I should be with?
Okay. Andy. Pull one card for Andy. That's a no. That's some disappointment there. Dale, it's possible for Dale, but it's more like you have to understand who the one is, and it's not Andy or Dale, it's you. So as long as you are putting that onus on Andy or Dale or Tom, Harry, whoever, it's going to be a very difficult time for you to lock in on that one that you're supposed to be with. Instead, know that you are the one, and you get to decide who to spend your time and talents with. And it looks like out of these two, Dale is your best bet.
Nice. I love that. Carrie, let us know how that resonates with you, and we're wishing for the best for you. We're going to go on to Jen. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, on YouTube, and she's asking, Kayla and Nicholas, will I see him again next year? Maybe her name is Kayla instead.
Okay, so you want to see if you will see Nicholas again next year. Okay, so I I do think you'll see him, but it won't be in a traditional way. It looks like you might need to utilize technology to see him. It doesn't look like this is somebody that you're going to be dating next year. Okay. So yes, you can talk to him, you can communicate with him, but as far as you guys seeing each other on a regular basis, the cards are not saying that.
Got you. Sometimes we just need to hear those messages because there's always other people there for us, definitely. We're going to go on to Misty Miranda. I love that name. She's asking, can I get a love reading? And also she's asking, will an ex return? Because they're currently in separation.
Okay, so then let's see. And this is Misty. All right. Misty's ex return. Okay, so you're supposed to stay optimistic. All right. So you deserve somebody who really loves you. It looks like you need to leave this ex and get somebody better. It looks like there's somebody way better coming down the pipeline. I do see where there just seems to be this belief that, you know, the isolation, the pain, get out the house, go. All right. This ex, you know, sprinkle. Does this person have any money? What is this? All right. Go ahead, go out. Go out. No, I think that you have someone so much better headed your way, someone so appreciative of you, and you deserve it. You deserve a better love than the one that you left behind. So yes, you are going to be dating, and even if the ex return, your cards are suggesting that there's something about this relationship that is not in your best interest based on this Five of Pentacles here. So I strongly recommend that you step into your Ace of Cups era, your soft girl era, your beautiful era. Have a good time and do not agree to isolation. Keep moving. You're going to get what you want. It just may not be from that person that you invested in. Okay. But trust, better is on the way. Much better person.
I love that. I know sometimes we think that's the person we want, and then we discover, oh, like this is why it didn't work out before. And so that's going to be a beautiful relationship coming your way, Misty. We're going to go on to Marlon from Facebook. Hi, Saba. Will Carrington and I have a serious relationship?
All right. Serious relationship. Well, it definitely looks like that is possible here. The good news is that you don't have any competition at all, and the structure is in place, and the strength card is there. So this definitely means that is a yes. You just have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you're going to have a serious relationship, but it looks like what you have to understand is those relationships are built. They're created every day with the amount of emotional investment that you're willing to put into it. So get those dates, go courting, talk, communicate, share, and yes, you will have a serious relationship because you are going to create it every chance you get.
I love that. And it's cupping season, so there you go. We're going to go on to Stephanie. Will I be in a committed romantic relationship next year, and who is he?
Okay. I want to prepare you, Stephanie. I'm not going to be able to give you names or descriptions today because we're trying to move forward, but let's see if you will be in a committed relationship. King of Pentacles. That would be a yes. Now let's get some information about what kind of person this is. And a matter of fact, this deck is probably better for that. What kind of person is Stephanie going to be in a relationship with? Okay, so whoever this person is, he's going to make sure that you are living a luxurious life. All right, so basically someone who is very traditional, wanting you to kind of relax and stay in and do what you need to do. So if you're looking for a traditional partner, it looks like that's what you're going to be attracting next year, which means that you need to make sure that by the end of this year, you don't have any shoes by your front door and you don't go to bed with dishes in your sink. None. Declutter immediately. No shoes by the front door and no dishes in your sink. If you want to know why, give me a call and we can discuss that a little further.
Oh, okay, Stephanie. And remember, we have the coupon code Live5 if you've never read us with us before. So definitely hit Saba up after this. We're going to go on to Cheryl from Facebook, and she would like to know if I should ever have a conversation with my ex again.
All right, let's see. Should Cheryl ever have a conversation with her ex? Ooh, okay, so that's popping out already. Well, you have to decide if you like being confused and gaslit, because that is all you're going to get from your ex. You're going to feel very confused, and it might feel like this person is gaslighting you because he doesn't seem to know what he wants to do. He's your ex, and we're not even going to assign gender, but it's like, oh, do I go over here? Do I go over there? I don't know. And you know that you want to talk to someone who is certain about you, that respects you, that respects your opinion, that wants to hear what you have to say. Closure is something that you can get by knowing that what you walked away from does not have that no longer serves you. It doesn't have a place in your life anymore. So yes, you can. Is it expedient? No. Would it make sense? Would it be beneficial to you? Would it make you feel better? No. It would just give him the idea that he still has a foothold in your life and that he can come back and get on your nerves and gaslight you and play games. And looks like it's later for that. Onward and upward.
Yes. Leave that Ferris wheel, essentially. Onward, upward, definitely, like Saba said. And y'all have a lot of great questions here. So we're going to go on to Mesha from Facebook, and she's asking, will Brandon and I get back together?
All right, let's see. Will Brandon and Misha get back together? Let's see. Hi, Misha. All right. So it looks like you should, I mean, the answer is you guys get back together all the time. So yeah, you will, but is that really, do you really want to keep doing that? Do you want to keep doing that? So since you only asked about that, yes, you will. Yes, you will get back together. And if you want to discuss more about how to actually change this pattern and alchemize the relationship so that it's something that is actually like fair, because that's what you're looking for, right? You know, you have the justice card, but you actually want justice. You don't want it to feel like, well, this is just what has to happen because I don't want it with anybody else. How about let's get them to focus and center in and get married? Why not?
I love that. Mesha, definitely hit Saba up after this. I think you guys will have a great conversation for sure. And we're going to go on to Melissa from Facebook. She's asking, do you see me getting a boyfriend this year? I have guys that want to talk to me, but I'm not 100% interested in them. So let's see.
All right, let's see. All right, that's Melissa. Okay. So Melissa going to get a boyfriend this year. So no, because 2023 is over. No, you're not going to get a boyfriend this year. And it definitely looks like next year you are going to be at least dating. So the dating, yes. Actually committing to any of the people that you date, no. It seems like you need to really be focused, get your Eight of Pentacles on. That's the card of work. And yes, that is informing your career aspirations, but also maybe some self-work. You don't have to settle. And if you're not 100% interested, that means if you did select one of your suitors, you would be settling. So no, don't settle. You will definitely be in a relationship within the next 2 years, but the majority of next year will be spent single and dating, screening, vetting.
Not settling.
Yeah, not set.
I love that. Melissa, let us know how that resonates. We're going to move on to A Porter from YouTube. I believe this one, it's a situation. So they're saying, I believe a guy at Walmart. I've seen there a few times. He asked for my number. And so I'm guessing you're asking, how will that go?
Okay. Well, the first thing you have to do is call him. Let's do that. Let's call him. Or no, he asked for your number. So he asked, okay, so he has to call you. Let's see if he's going to call you. He's definitely going to call you. And it looks like you just need to really think long and hard about what is your standard. If your standard is phone calls and dates, then you need to ask for a date within a week of talking to this person. Otherwise, he's going to call you and text you and call you and text you, and this is not going to go anywhere. It's just going to go in a circle. And at that point, if he doesn't take you on a date within, I would say, a couple of weeks, if you feel enough of attraction, you should let this go, because this just looks like he's just kind of, this is Four of Cups, deep contemplation. He doesn't know what he wants. He knew he was confident enough to ask for your number. He's going to be confident enough to contact you, but you have to be clear on what your requirements are to actually get this situation to go somewhere.
That's great advice. I think for all of us to hear, definitely not to settle and to know your boundaries, essentially. We're going to move on to Amber, asking, do you see me dating Aaron?
Okay. Let's see if Amber's going to date Aaron. Well, it does look like you guys are going to go out, but beware. It just looks like he's already seeing somebody. So, and this is not saying that that's set in stone, doesn't mean that you guys can't have a good time and go somewhere, but it definitely looks like this might be a little bit of a risky situation for you. So be careful.
Got you. Amber, I hope you heard that and let us know if that resonated. We're going to move on to, I love the name, Dizzy. They're asking, will Brandy and I be engaged this year? And she gave us a birthdays. I'm guessing she's January 5th, 1971, and his is October 2nd, 1971.
Okay. Brandy and Dizzy be engaged. So it looks like there's been some forgiveness, and this is true love. I would say yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, not only are you going to get engaged, he might try to marry you on the spot. So
look at that card.
The wedding card. Meet me at the altar in your white
The tarot cards were like, yes.
We ain't getting no younger. Yep, absolutely. Let me know how it goes.
I love that. Thank you. We're excited to hear back from you, Dizzy. And if things follow up, definitely let Saba know. We're going to go on to V Fonzie from Facebook. My name is Victor. What do you see for Ashley and I in our upcoming future? Ashley's a Cancer and Victor's an Aries.
Okay, let's look at Ashley and Victor. Ooh, the Lover's card. Okay. Contentment. All right. All right. Moving forward, coming up with creative ways. And then, is this an on and off relationship? Yeah, you got a runner here. Oh, and then you're going to get back. This is an on and off relationship. So I do think that, yes, the Two of Cups is always a very good sign. And it started with the Lover. So it definitely, you're going to end up together. But in between time, what is this? Like, it just seems like there might be a time where you guys have to separate, and that's perfectly normal for couples who want to be serious. They have to see what life is like without each other, but it just seems like that break is on the horizon. So just be mindful of that. And of course, you create your life. The future is always changing. If you know that there is something that is pushing either one of you to the edge, it would behoove you to work on it before it got to the point where you guys were taking a break, because there are always warnings. It doesn't come out of nowhere. Okay. But definitely know that you will end up back together if by chance you guys end up splitting really around Valentine's Day. Don't mess up that holiday, Victor. Don't do it. Make sure you have plans. If you don't, she is going to be mad. Okay.
Flowers, the date,
Something.
chocolate. Yeah,
And you're
something.
getting warned early. You're getting advance. Even if you mess up Christmas, you have enough advance notice to know, okay, well, you can't do that. And if you do, she's going to walk. And you can
But
get her
don't mess
back.
up Christmas.
Don't mess up Christmas either, okay? But yeah, just food for thought, but you will end up together.
Nice. I love that. We'll be waiting to hear back from you, Victor. So let us know. We're going to go on to Tiffany from YouTube. And she's asking, may I know who's coming towards me in love? And again, like, there's no specifics here within this reading. For deeper details, definitely give Saba a call after
this. Okay. Oh, so I do see the Lover's card. It looks like you are going to meet someone. And it looks like you need to work on yourself prior to that. Like if you want somebody that's always, a Father of Coins. Yeah, you're going to get like a businessman, business interest, someone who's always going out. Let's not assign gender. Business person who's willing to take you out, willing to do stuff. But what does that mean? That means that you need to be at the salon every week. You need to get your nails done every week. And if somebody calls you and says, hey, let's do dinner, you need to be ready to throw something on and go out. So if you get ready, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So get ready for your Father of Coins, who's going to always be willing to take you somewhere and have you accompany him or her. You just have to be ready. Okay. You have to be ready. So get ready, get your clothes together. And again, I'm going to tell you, like I told the other lady, don't have any shoes by your front door or dishes in your sink. All right. Remodel, redecorate, get your environment fit for a queen, and you'll be treated like a princess.
I'm going to go wash my dishes right after this. Thank you. We're going to go on to Debbie from YouTube. Debbie's currently talking to a guy online, and his name is Michael C. King. And she's asking, what is the future of this relationship?
Okay. Actually, let's use this deck. What is the energy surrounding Debbie and Michael's relationship? Oh, cards have fallen. I'm going to pick up every single one of them, too. Okay. So it definitely looks like this is someone who wants to take you on dates, but it seems like this is a person who's deciding between you and another woman. So that implies some level of competition, and you need to be clear about what you want and ask for what you want. It seems like the future of this depends on your ability to be crystal clear about what you want. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Now, this is by no means an invitation to chase him, but being decisive in this case goes a long way. I want to go to a Brazilian steakhouse. 9 times out of 10, you will get to go to the Brazilian steakhouse. But if you say, take me out to dinner, who knows? Okay, who knows what that means? I want to go to a Winter Wonderland exhibit. You will go to a Winter Wonderland exhibit. I want to go on a date. You might end up at a hot dog stand. Okay. So you need to be very clear about what you are asking for, and don't be afraid to be specific. Okay. So the future of this relationship depends on how specific you're willing to be with yourself, with him, with God, with the universe, in what you're preparing for. Remember, what you think, what you say, and what you do needs to be in alignment, intact. Okay. What you think, what you say, and what you do, it needs to be intact. It needs to be in alignment. It needs to line up. So this can be whatever you want it to be. Be specific. And that means I want to go out to a certain type of restaurant. I want French food. He will take you for French food. All right. And you'll be happy. Give him 100% chance of winning with you.
I love that. That's excellent advice. I feel like you're giving out so many words of wisdom, Saba. Like, I love this so much. We're going to go on to Bree. And Bree, thank you for attending this live too. I do recognize you. And she's saying, will my sister Nicolette find love?
Okay. It sounds like you looking for love for her more than she's looking it for herself, looking for it for herself. Will Nicolette find love? Nicolette. Nicolette is not looking for love, baby. She doesn't have to look for it. It'll find her. But right now, some of the cards that came up, like she's healing. She's in her recovery. She's got, she's recovering from something. You have this devil here, which is a clear no. So I'm not saying that she's not going to find love. I'm saying that if she wants love, she knows what to do to attract it. And right now, it looks like healing needs to be her focus. I know you want her to have it. I know you feel like that is the time that she should be on. But it looks like her spirit and her spirit guides have a different agenda. Okay, so let her heal. Let her heal.
I love that. She's in her healing girl era. So
Yeah, she's in her
power to her.
girl era. Don't rush that.
Yeah, power to her. Let us know, Bree, any updates on that situation later. But we're going to go on to, a beautiful name that I do not know how to pronounce. So excuse me if I mispronounce it. Lois. Should I travel or make roots at the moment?
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and say no to the travel. And if you are thinking of traveling, this is really the time for you to, I guess, when you say make roots, I'm imagining like lay down some roots, like pick a permanent place to stay. And it seems like, yes, you are, you're very important to the people around you. I'm getting the 10 of coins. I'm getting breakthroughs. I'm getting collaboration. It looks like you need to stay put. That's, the justice card. The cards are telling you to stay put. Okay. Now is not the time to go gallivanting around. There'll be plenty of time to travel, but you are being encouraged to set up your foundation. Yes. If that's what you mean by make roots. Now, if you want to talk about something else, if you're meaning something else, please give me a call after this so we can clarify what you're asking if that's not it. But if you're asking if you want to lay down roots, if you want to set a foundation for yourself, this is the best time to do that. Yes.
I love that. Beautiful advice. Let us know if that resonates, and definitely hit up Saba after this for sure. We're going to go on to Pamela from Facebook. She's asking, will Jim and I get together again?
Okay. Let's look at Pamela and Jim. So the short answer is yes, but when you say get together, it just lacks structure. I mean, the guy is giving all types of, I'm busy, I've got so much to do, oh my goodness, I have work. Yeah, you'll get together again, but if you're looking for something consistent, keep your options open. Keep them open, okay?
Yes. Pamela, you might want to call Saba or chat with her after this reading for sure to get more clarification on things, but we're rooting for you, definitely. We're going to go on now to Peter. Peter's asking, do you see Gina and I ever reconciling, working it out and getting married? So a lot going on there.
Okay, let's see. What's the energy surrounding Peter and Gina reconciling, working it out, and getting married? Okay, so I'm getting the Three of Swords and a Death card, and then I'm getting the King of Pentacles. So there's a beautiful new beginning here. I know you want to marry Gina, and I do think that it's possible for you to get married, but it seems like you have to be willing to let the old relationship die in order to get a new beginning from her. And the old relationship just means that the past cannot take you back. You cannot go to what you had with Gina. All right. Now, if you want to build something new with her, you have to first work on becoming new yourself and allowing whatever happened in the past between you two to completely expire, meaning give up all hope that the past could have been any different. Okay. So I do see it's possible for you to have a new beginning with her. I cannot definitively say that marriage is included in that. And I am encouraging you to keep your options open. I know you want to marry her, but sometimes when you say, I'm open to what life has to give me, you'll get exactly what you're asking for. But when you close in on her, sometimes that means that she's going to be resistant. But if she thinks, oh, someone's going to enjoy the man that I invested in and cultivated in, and all of a sudden she'll unblock you and start answering your calls. Okay. So let's keep hope alive, but be willing to let go of the past. So one thing you could do this coming winter is write a letter to all the things in your heart that you're feeling about this relationship. Just do a brain dump, a heart dump, and just write everything out. And then get a little cauldron off of Amazon and set that on fire so you can purge those emotions and start the year with a clean slate and see what happens after that. Okay. I do think it's possible for you to have a new beginning with her, but I cannot guarantee that marriage is guaranteed here. Okay.
Got you. And that's a beautiful, lovely message for Peter too. It's like releasing a lot, even like physically with the metaphor of burning the letter, like really releasing the old this December. So Peter, let us know how that works out for you, and definitely give Saba a call. And we're going to go on to KK. I love the name. She's asking, I have a new love. Okay, please read for me if I have a new love or ex. Sagittarius coming back. She is a Virgo.
Okay, so you want to know if you're going to meet somebody new or get back with your ex.
Yeah, ex.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Definitely looks like it's somebody new. Going back to your ex, it looks like you'll communicate with your ex, but that doesn't look like what's in your best interest. And when your ex does come back around, sometime to wish you happy new year, you need to make sure that you keep that in perspective so that you do not get disappointed. Happy New Year does not mean let's get back together. It just means Happy New Year. Keep your options open for the new person that you should be meeting this spring, sometime between the end of March or April. And again, the communication from your ex at the beginning of the year, it does not mean let's reconcile. It just means you probably need to either block or change your number so that you can start fresh, because welcoming a new person into your life means the coast has to be clear. Nobody wants to come in and fight with the ghost of ex past. Okay. Nobody wants to be shadow boxing with your ghosts and your exes. Okay. Get them out of the way. All right. And welcome in what's new, but don't, it's like, if you're in a car and then you have someone in the passenger seat and you think somebody else, what are they going to sit on the person's lap? Clear it out.
Good, very good advice, because I think like none of us want to be like second chosen or just like kind of like second option. And so it's a give and take in that respect as well. And just a heads up, everyone, in about 5 minutes or so, we're going to do some tarot pulls. So get your questions ready for pick a cards with Saba. And she has beautiful decks that we can choose from as well, that spirit will align her with. So we're going to go on to one or two more questions. I hope I don't mispronounce your name. From Dami Lola. When do you see Joey C reaching out? Do you see a long-term relationship with him? I am a Cancer and he is a Leo.
All right. Looks like it's about 3 months, but I'm not seeing this be a long-term relationship. It just seems like he's not really looking at you as his potential partner. He definitely sees you as someone that he can communicate with, that he would be cool with, but this isn't your man. This is not your man. Do not stand beside him.
Look for the other fish in the sea, essentially.
Yes.
Definitely give Saba a call if you want to know more details about what's coming in the future, though. She'll love to hear from you. And we're going to go on to Randy from YouTube. What does the future hold for me and Jay?
Okay. Very broad question. So let's see what the cards have to say. Anybody that's talked to me before, y'all already know what that question does to me. Okay. So, well, we're going to have a good time today. And it looks like you and Jay, are you guys broken up? Or on the verge of breaking up? It seems like you have a lot of clarity about this relationship. And it seems like he's clear too, but it just looks like the whole partnership aspect, or maybe this was a reconciliation and you guys are trying again. Like there's definitely contentment. Yeah, it looks like you guys are getting back together, but you guys really need to really be in deep thought about whether or not this is what you want. You have clarity around what you want. And if there have been times where you have not gotten what you want from Jay, what is different? What is different now? So it looks like there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of strength, and there's a lot of clarity, but I just want you to understand that you have to make some adjustments or changes if you actually want this to last. Looks like there's some concerns about it lasting. But it's possible. It's possible. Don't give up. Just don't expect to have a better outcome if you keep doing the same things that you did before with Jay. Okay? Change it up.
Definitely. That's really great advice. Randy, let us know if that resonates, or give Saba a call later. We're going to go on to Michelle, and then we'll go on to the pick of cards. Michelle's asking, love reading, please. I'm currently single.
Okay. What is the energy surrounding Michelle? Michelle gonna meet someone. So Michelle, it looks like yes, you are, but you gotta be a little bit of a wise girl about this. You need to make sure that you are getting yourself in the social circles that will get you around the type of person that you want to be with. And I'm going to give you one hint. This person is not going to walk up to you at the grocery store. They are not going to walk up to you while you are running errands. They're not going to just kind of appear out of nowhere. You need to be a little bit strategic at this time, because the cards are saying, like, you're going to definitely dodge heartbreak, but there's something saying, like, just be a little bit more strategic right now. So yes, you're going to meet someone, but you got to be strategic. Okay. And if you want to know more about the strategy, please give me a call. Let's do a reading.
Definitely. And as you can see, Saba has so much wisdom behind her. I'm learning a lot here. And we're going to go on to Alicia, who's asking, may I have a love card?
Okay, so let's see what your love card is. And we are going to use the love deck.
Yes.
Worth waiting for. So, Alicia, you must be seeking love, or seeking a different type of love. It's worth the wait. Wait for it.
I love it. We're going to go on to Sonika, who's asking for a career card.
Okay, let's see. What is your career card? Ooh. This is the Nine of Pentacles. That's a great career card. That means that you're going to make a wonderful amount of money. You provide wonderful service for wonderful pay.
Nice. I love it. We're going to go on to Tomika. Beautiful name. A future or change card, please.
The Chariot. So, are you trying to move? Are you trying to go to a different city? Are you trying to make some changes? The Chariot is the perfect card for that, because that is the card of movement. It's also the card of discipline and willpower. So if you want to make something happen, if you want to change something, you can work with the Chariot, but you also have to do your part. Okay?
Nice. I love it. Marcy Moss asking for a love card.
Okay, gonna go back to the love deck. Retreat. Okay, so it looks like you might need to be a little bit coquettish, meaning coy, play coy. Take a step back, retreat. Okay, let what you're seeking come to you. That is your love card. Let what you're seeking seek you.
Love it. Um, Also, with love on the mind, Marianne Ryan, who's asking for a love card.
All right, Marianne. Let's see. I'm gonna get a good shuffle here. You're another person that needs to wait. It's worth waiting for. So apparently there is someone that you are expecting to come into your life, possibly someone that you're looking to bring forward. Just wait. It's going to happen.
Love it. We're going to go on to Kika, who's asking for a love card as well. Love is very on the mind.
Trust. You are being encouraged to trust yourself. Trust your gut. Trust what the universe has placed before you, and know that only good comes to you, and only good can come from you. So if everything about you is good, only good can come from you, only good can come to you. If you are harboring no ill will or malice or negativity towards yourself or others, then you can trust what is being placed in front of you. So I would encourage you to make sure that you are doing your meditation and your spiritual work so that you can trust what you are asking for and what is coming into your life.
Beautiful. It's all about alignment. So beautiful message for her. We're going to go to Daniel from YouTube, who's asking for a love card, and he gave some also information that he's interested in Jennifer.
All right. So let's see, what is the energy between Daniel and Jennifer? So children.
Oh.
The engagement. So something's getting in the way of your situation. I don't know if it's children, but it definitely looks like this is a situation that you need to proceed with caution. This person, Jennifer, might be in Jennifer might already be with somebody. Okay? Be careful.
Okay. Gotcha. Got you. We're going to go on to Honey Bunny from YouTube. Love it. The name, by the
Honey
way,
Bunny.
who is asking for a love card.
All right, Honey Bunny. Honey Bunny is calling in her soulmate. So your
Ooh.
prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations, all of that is working, but you need to keep going. And I'm going to tell you something else. When you're praying and you're doing your spiritual work, get up early. Get up with the sun. Work with the sun. Call me later. Don't do this at night. Do it in the morning. It's for you, Honey Bunny.
But what about us night owls, Saba? I'm a night owl.
Yes, this is just for Honey Bunny. This
okay, just for Honey Bunny.
Everybody.
Okay.
That is just for her. Night owls, you do what your spirit guides tell you to do. Honey Bunny needs to be up early.
I'm gonna call you, Saba, after this.
Please do.
I will find you. I will find you. We're gonna go on to Debbie, who's asking for a career card.
Okay, let's look at Debbie's career. Reconciliation. That's also the card of victory. So it does look like there's going to be some sort of promotion, some sort of raise, something that's going to elevate you. And if you want to research that, that's the Six of Wands. That's actually a very good sign that you're going to get something that you have really been hoping to bring into fruition.
Nice. I am in love with that. So good luck to you, Debbie, for sure. And then we're going to go on to Olanka. Beautiful name. I hope I pronounced it right. And asking, can I please have a love card?
Yes, you can. Release your ex. Release your ex, Olanka. Release. Let go of all hope that the past could have been any different. And if you say, well, you know what, this was never really my ex, even more the reason to release this person. If you are saying that this person, well, I was never in a relationship. I get that a lot. I was never in a relationship with the person. Whatever you had, let it go. And better will be coming around the corner.
Definitely. Along with the new year. So we're rooting for you. Lisa is asking for a life path card.
Okay. Life path. Now, this is also something that is ideal for you to call me about. I definitely can give you a life path reading. But let's pull one card and see how it resonates with your life path at this time. Okay, you're getting the moon. And this is basically telling you that everything is not as it seems that it is. Now, some people would say that you can just immediately just say, oh, there's something deceptive. There's someone deceptive in your life. I'm not really interpreting as this. I'm saying that you need to go beyond face value and maybe do a little bit more trial and error around what you're trying to accomplish in your life. Delay doesn't mean denial, and it also doesn't mean that things are going wrong just because things may not be lining up in the way that you expect them to. It's all about trial and error for you. Okay? So definitely give me a call if you want to expand on that.
Yes, definitely. And we're going to go on to Montria. I hope I pronounced that name right. A general reading or general card.
Okay, we're going to pull a general card.
Yeah.
And we are going to let everybody know, everybody that's under the sound of my voice, we live in a specific universe. You want to know more about that? Give me a call. I will be on immediately after this, and basically 7 days a week from 6 p.m. EST until 1 a.m. EST. And of course, all right. So in general, you are getting the 7 of Swords, and this is reminding you to kind of don't expect the worst, but don't be surprised. Like, keep your head on a swivel right now. Okay? Look over your shoulder. Okay? Say your prayers before you embark on anything, and don't just engage in blind trust.
Words of wisdom.
A lot of desperate people out here right now. Okay, do not fall for someone else's desperation and emergency on their part does not mean it's an emergency on yours.
I love that. We're going to go on to Richard, who's asking for a love card.
Okay, let's see. What is the energy surrounding Richard? Okay, so it looks like you need to engage in some heart-to-heart conversations. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it might be something that you don't want to do. So I want to go ahead and say, have the conversation, send that text, make that call. No, it might feel awkward, and you might not even get the response that you're looking for initially, but it will at least put you in the position where you are releasing what's on your heart that you need to say.
Nice. I'm going to go on to Allison, who's asking about a career card with the line saying moving up. So I hope you are moving up.
Let's see if you're going to get that promotion. Okay. Well, I would say yes. This is a 5 of Pentacles reversed. So I do think that you need to keep working at it. It seems like right now where you're working they might be playing with you a little bit. They might be, testing your resilience. They might not be honoring everything that you bring to the table. So if you don't get what you want from them, trust and believe you can get exactly what you're looking for, plus possibly $10,000 to $15,000 more somewhere else. So don't give up on that promotion, but I do see where you're going to get it. But where you are working, it doesn't look like they are appreciating you and your real gem.
Allison, let us know if that resonates, and give Saba a call too to follow up on that. But we're rooting for you, definitely. Closing in on time, but we are going to answer a few more questions. We're going to go to Dwana, who's asking for a career card, and she's a Gemini, and I personally love Geminis.
Okay, let's see. Welcome, Dwana. Let's see about that career for Miss Lady Gemini. Ooh, Ace of Swords. So now's the time to really get clear. Get clarity around your vision. It does look like this is a good card for you. But you need to be clear, meaning I know we're doing general readings right now, but we live in a specific universe. When you think about the next level of your career, what specifically does that look like? Even down to, well, what do I have for breakfast before I start, or lunch before I start this new vision of my career? What do I want to do every day? Success of the day itself. So I would encourage you to get a little bit more specific around your career goals, and you will meet every last one of them. Okay, including doubling. Do you hear what I'm saying, Dewana? Doubling your income within the next 12 months.
Excited for you, definitely. So let us know how that goes. We're going to go to Eva. Aloha. She has asking for a card for her current trip in Munich. That sounds exciting.
Okay. Trip in Munich. Okay, so this is about fighting for what's yours. So if you have plans, this is more what I'm getting for this is if you have something that you want to do and you're there for a limited time, don't just throw it to the wayside and say, oh, well, I know I wanted to go see this particular exhibit, or I know I want to do this, but I'm just going to give in. This is about saying, no, I'm going to stand on it. I said I wanted to go on the tour of the Olympic Hall, and that's what I'm going to do. No, I want to go to that museum, and I'm going to that museum. No, I want to eat here. Do what you want to do. Don't cancel your plans. Don't put anything to the side. Do exactly what you want to do. Okay, and have a good time. Have fun. Let me know how it goes.
Yes, I've always wanted to go, so we're hoping the best for you on that trip. We're gonna answer one or two more from Pretty Carmel Joseph as asking for a love card, please, because she needs a hubby.
Okay. Well, Shanika, keep an open mind. All right. Your hubby may not be your type. I'm also going to tell you no dishes in the sink, no shoes by the door, nothing under your bed. Okay. Organize your kitchen drawer. Now's the time to declutter because you need to make room for what you're asking for. And no, this is not saying that I want this person to move in with you. This man is not going to be moving in with you. He is going to get you something new. But in terms of energetically, we want our thought to take form. And if we are thinking that we want someone to come in our life, then we need to make room for them. All right. Start sleeping on the left side of your bed and put a representation of whatever, something that you think you want your hubby to be like, put it on the right side of the bed. Okay. Make room for love.
I love it. Great manifesting tip, definitely for sure. We're gonna answer for, let's see, Catherine, who's asking for a love card.
True love. It looks like you are going to have true love. It looks like you are either around, connected to, or anticipating true love, and it is going to happen for you. So I'm really excited to hear that. And if you are trying to figure out the state of your relationship, this is it. True love.
Very excited, and I think that's a very beautiful one to end on as well, with the true love reading here for Catherine. Excited for you. Before we head out, Psychic Saba, thank you so much. And this has been her first live, and you did excellent. Would you like to remind everybody of your hours and how they can contact you?
Yes, so you can contact me. My extension is 6452. I am on the line every day in the evening in some capacity, but when I am scheduled Monday through Sunday, it would be 6 p.m. EST to 1 a.m. EST. You can find me there. And if I happen to not schedule myself on a weekend, don't worry. You can contact customer service and say, listen, I need to speak to Saba, or send me a note in the Psychic app, and I can work out a time to get you an appointment so I can speak with you. Okay. Definitely download the Psychic app so that when you do read with me, I can send you messages about the retrogrades and the things that you should be looking out for.
I love that. So I have never read with Saba, so you guys know for sure I'm going to read with her very soon. I need your advice as a night owl, definitely. And remember, guys, that if you have not read with us before, you can use the promo code below, Life5, to get $5 added to your new customer packages. And without further ado, we thank everyone for being here today. Definitely follow us on the next live with Carson. I believe that one will be with Rika. So definitely tune in then. But we're going to say goodbye to you all and have a happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays coming up.
Yes.
Right. Bye.
Bye. And I'm getting on right now.
Yes, yes. Bye, everybody.
Bye.